Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. What is up? Hello, hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hey guys. That was kind of weird looking at myself because I'm gonna be going live on Instagram. I was like, wait, that's kind of weird. How are you guys? Happy Friday. I'm just gonna go live on Facebook, Instagram. So we're live with you guys. What I generally do is I go live here before I go live on Facebook and and Instagram. How are you guys doing? Just gonna give you a couple of tips of how to win as an entrepreneur. Or not necessarily an entrepreneur. I just think that there's some things that you guys can take as nuggets. I know not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Hey girl, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. It's so cool to see you guys. Hey Winter, what's up? Um what was I saying? So from Karen Brady. So I got an inspiration of, and I generally this is how I flow. I get like inspiration on stuff that I read or I listen, and then I just like give it back to you guys. So this is really actually kind of cool. Because I believe that we're all listeners, and there's no point keeping information to yourself because the world is so abundant. So you might as well just share your gifts. And at the end of the day, if people want to work with you, they will find value in what you have to offer. Regardless if you want to do business or do this part-time, whatever. Yes, glad you're tuning in. Like I have to schedule more lives. I think probably have to do I did say I was gonna go a bit live. I go live every single day on Facebook, so I'm like, I might as well just tune in with my phone. But I just don't do it. Because I wake up at 5. And then by 12, there's no battery on my phone. I know, I gotta charge it. I just use it. By the way, I was supposed to do a photo shoot. I want to tell you guys something. So, I was supposed to do a photo shoot. This drives me mad, but at the same time, when you're saved and there's nothing you can do. So my friend messaged me and he said, "Hey, look, do you want to do the photo shoot?" I was like, "Yeah, cool. Let's get it down." We scheduled a time. And then as I'm on my way there, hey love, hey Melissa. You know what he says? He says, "Hey, somebody took a booking and you can't come anymore." And I'm like, may the Lord Jesus take my soul and bless it in so many ways. But it was fine. Like, things happen like that. It's not, I didn't necessarily pay to, but I'm looking forward to the photo shoot. I just believe that as you guys brand, I can't even talk. I just believe as human beings, and if you're branding yourself or if you're looking to, photo shoots is a really, really good way for you guys to just get new pictures of yourself, to get the newest version. Hey love, happy Friday! Because photo shoots is not like, oh, I want to show off me. But it's like, if you take a picture of yourself that you took 2 years ago and you take one today, you'll see the transformation. And it gets to promote you the right way, right? When you're saved and you can't do anything, girl, like, don't get me started with that. I was mad, but at the same time, I couldn't even be mad, right? Because I just didn't have anything to say. Do you have legs? Yeah, why would I not have legs? And if I didn't have legs, I would still walk. Because Jesus walks. Sometimes you guys on TikTok are really weird. Like, you ask really weird questions. Yes, like I was actually wanting to message you, but I don't think I could. But definitely I was like, you have to do a photo shoot. Definitely have to do a photo shoot. I haven't done one in a gym. I would like to do one at CrossFit. I have to ask a friend. He takes awesome pictures. He's the guy that took pictures like this. Let me show you. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go live, but I guess you guys are just here. On my talk anyways, doesn't matter. He took awesome pictures of this. Let me see if I can get it. And I was like, oh man, like, don't get me wrong, I like it when they're nice. Being an ex-fashion stylist, I like it when they're pretty cool. But shots like this, oh shoot, that's not going to work, Olivia. Oh wait, that's only one shot. Where's the other ones? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I think I put them on Facebook. Lord, I'll have to show you guys at some point because, like, I post like 2-3 times a day. So it goes ballistics to find the pictures. So you guys are going to have to go scrolling. Yeah, I'm in the 40th birthday. That's why I'm currently training for. Yeah, and if you need some help in terms of just like ideas or whatever, shoot me a message. If I can help out or something. because you want to make that one like memorable. So let's put on a show. Let's go. But photo shoots is a really, really good way to just like brand yourself. So cool. So let me click go for red to start off with. Red is a really good color to birth ideas. And yeah, we can talk about that if you want in the DMs or whatever. Let's go. Hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching on a replay, do me #style. On TikTok, we are already live because we were talking beforehand. But I know on Facebook, we just started. On Facebook, like you can only see half of my head, and then on TikTok and here, guys. So I'm going to be like looking a bit kind of crazy, but I wanted to share something today where I thought it would be really cool. You guys know I love listening to information. I love, I'm a learner. I believe as a brand, you should always know. I don't have all the answers. I can help you build, your brand. I can help you show up on social media. Linktree in the bio if you guys want to join, join the promoter pack. But Zaina, but what I really want you guys to know is that we're always learning, and every sort of chapter in your life will require you to always learn, to always be the better version of you. Narcissistic bore, whatever that means. Happy that you are sharing. Welcome. So, hey, Olivia. So first things first, I learned this from if you guys don't follow, what's his name? Steve Bartlett, and he does the Diary of the CEO on YouTube, and he did an interview with Karen Brady. If you guys know Karen, she's an awesome woman. She is she's part of the House of Lords. She is the British businesswoman, television personality, and managing director for football for the Birmingham and in the US soccer stadium brand, whatever, right? And having a woman that is at the head of that is like balls to start off with. But it's very much, hey, Andy Love. It's very much like she knows exactly what she wants. And I think all of us, I speak for women, we all have this desire, all this inside of us to show up as the best version of us. But also when a woman is driven, don't stop her. Like, do not stop her in what she's doing. And maybe that you guys can relate to that. If that is something that you relate, say yes in the comments. Like, I am that woman. You are not stopping me in front of my goals. I will get to the other side. And that's like when I do CrossFit, you're not going to stop me. I'm going to do the reps. I'm going to go every single morning. One, because I've paid for my membership. And two, because I want to change. And I know here, yes, you're the woman. Absolutely. Yes, I see that. You have to be the one that takes the decision. And so she gave 4 things that I think can really resonate. And if you're not there yet, it's okay. You're going to get there. Like, I am not the same person I was 10 years ago. I wasn't as driven as I am now. And it's okay. My 33s is what I am, the better version of me today than I was yesterday. And it's okay. I will always learn. Now, it hurts your ego because you're like, I want to be where I'm supposed to be. But at the same time, could you handle it? I would love to tell you, yes, I want, a certain amount of team partners within my team, etc. But can I handle it? Can I have this? But can I handle it? Can I have the extra cash flow? But can I handle it? Am I wise enough to tell my inner child that, not that I grew up poor or whatever, but, learning about money, falling in love with the fact that I have a service to provide. Yes, you have to build yourself up again, and you have to learn. You have to learn. I would love to tell you, yes, and I started with 0 followers like everybody else. It's like going from, right now we're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But when I started on TikTok, I started with no followers. I had to start reinventing myself. Oh, thank you. You look beautiful. Sending you love from Scotland. Hey, love, Romy. Yes, I can't stop. Yeah, you can't stop. You are, and you're a makeup artist, Zaina. So you guys have to dig deep down into number one, your personality. You guys all have an amazing personality. Hey, Amira. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't need to have the same personality as me. Like, Absolutely not. I'm a red personality. If you guys know, red, Romy's here, personality. So we have different four types. I don't think they call like dolphins or whatever, but in network marketing, it's like red, blue, yellow, and green. Red is like, I'm driven. You are not stopping me. You like me. You don't. Let's go. Blue is more of the party, the person that wants to party. And green is the person that wants to know like what's inside the product. I want to know exactly how it works. And then the yellow is like my Mother Teresa that wants to save everybody on the planet, right? Yes, personality tiers. I've heard that before. There's different like levels of it. But you will always be, I think, a little bit of those four personalities. Now, there may be two stronger than others. Like I'm a red and I'm a blue. Don't ask me questions of like what's inside the product. I don't care. I want to know how it works. And if it feels good, I'm running for it. Not that I'm ignorant. It's just, I just don't care. Like, don't tell me I think somebody the other day was like how much guarana inside of one of the drinks. I'm like, I don't know, and I don't care. First of all, it's patented, so you're not gonna really know. It's just not my thing, and it's okay. I'll be honest with you. Your personality is so beautiful. God bless you. Go, oh, thank you. That's so me, right? I just don't. I want to know how it works. The other day we were talking about Zaina I was looking for like a fixing primer, or was it something like that? I just needed to know how the bottle looked like. That's it. I just want to know how it works, and that's it. So your personality is something that people will love. If you guys are tuning on, or if I've followed you, or I love your vibe, I will follow you back because there's something in you that drove me, right? And first of all, let's battle against the base CD. I don't know your name. I know like your picture, your face. I don't know your name, which is really annoying me because I'm like, I want to see your name, but like your handle is Let's Visit. Can you tell me your name? And I'll be honest with you, that's so awkward for me to say that, but at the same time, I just love it, right? Jessica. Okay, Jessica. I'm probably I've heard it before, but it's just, I'm always like, I see your picture, I see your face. I'm like, girl. So Jessica, I know Jessica, like I know her challenges of her going through obesity to working out to even the story that she was saying. And I love what she said on her story. And you guys can maybe use that somehow. Is that she was saying when she was with her sons, if you don't mind me sharing, that at home they were having McDonald's McFlurry. If you guys like McFlurry, I like the Dames, the one that they had back in the day. I hadn't had it for a while. And she was saying that she preferred eating, I think it was rice and chicken or something like that, instead of going for a meal that in the end she would be hungry after. And that takes personality. That takes perseverance. That takes action to be like, I'm going to own it. I'm vegan, so I don't have it. Okay. Well, let's say, I don't know, maybe there's like something that you love and that you can't, and you stop yourself, maybe for Lent, right? It was rice and steak. Okay, I knew I got the rice part. Like, I'm a rice person. If there's rice, chicken, plantains, I will be there every single day. We'll have to work out after, but it's okay. And so she took ownership on that. So that's her personality. Number two is she was saying through, and there's one thing that really hit me and struck me, and I don't know about you women, if you guys can relate to this, but she was saying that at one of, she went to maternity leave, came back to work, and she had been offered a position as, I think it was managing director, board of director, the only woman. And she asked one of the guys as she came into the place, and she says, where's the boardroom for the ladies? Where's the boardroom? The guy replies to her, oh, women aren't allowed in there. It's this side. She says, I am the board. I am the woman of the board. So, like, where's the room? And first of all, I was gobsmacked. Because I was like, how dare you? But then I've been in the fashion industry, so it's a little bit different. But how does that intertwine into people do business with people? Is that she had to be anchored in her worth. She had to be anchored in, women, we're really good at this. We're so good at relationship goals. We're so good at being empathetic. Like, if you guys know me, I always want to know what's going on. Regardless, if you don't want to purchase from me, you don't want to do business with me, that's absolutely fine. I care about people. I'm empathetic. Like, I much rather create a relationship and in the long run, be there for you, because the world is just lonelier and lonelier, right? Love plantains. We're going to be best friends. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I didn't know they did vegans. You know what? I'm learning every single day, right? I'm learning every single day. I didn't know that at all. And so
we're so good at that, and so we should always override it. And I know in life it gets really tough because it's difficult to talk to people, a lot of people, and to keep the relationship, etc. But at the same time, if you're gifted and if you have influence on people, and I will tell you this, somebody said, yeah, I don't purchase from influencers. I don't care who you are. Everybody's an influencer. In your life, you're all an influencer. Jessica's an influencer. Zaina's an influencer. Ocean's an influencer. Olivia's an influencer. Andy, you're an influencer. People on Facebook, you guys are an influencer. Everybody is an influencer, regardless. Now, there are shitty influencers that will say, hey, buy this. It's awesome. And you're like, have you tried it? No. But I have a paycheck attached to it. And you're like, you've got to be able to show who you are. That's how you're going to be able to win. You're going to win in business if you show your personality. You don't have to share everything, right? Don't get me wrong. You know, Zaina, you don't have to share your whole personality. I know Jessica really goes through her whole story. And you know what? Being vulnerable is so key to business in today's world. I will not do business with somebody that I don't know. Hey, Sina, how are you, love? Hey, Roland. I won't do business with somebody that I don't know if they're honest, or, you know, or I won't take advice from people that haven't done what I've done, right? And when I say vulnerable, you don't have to cry all the time on a live. Like, you know, nobody's got time for that. But what you do have is understanding who you are, right? And when you struggle with that, and I love how you're being honest, is you're already vulnerable, telling me you're struggling sharing. So it will go by maybe sharing a bit of your story, unwritten text. I'm sorry, I tend to not even like being able to talk correctly because I just bit myself twice and it's hurting. But it's going to be, you know, and I share because I am stronger today and I don't like pity. Absolutely. So I'm not saying you should share, and I'm going to share this. So I know we have a lot of women here, but we have one man here, Roland. And I always talk about Roland, but because I love this man. Roland is on Instagram. If you guys follow my story, follow Roland. He does inspirational quotes every day. But he, in terms of vulnerability, he was sharing, so you guys have a bit of context about this. So he has always been an offline guy, you know, belly to belly, face to face, etc. And he decided to show up as sharing his story, saying that he didn't like social media, but he still went through the journey of saying, I want to change my life, so I'm going to take a decision, right? And so people will want to resonate with him because they see him, right? They see his story, so like, oh, wait, if he can do it, so can I. And Jessica, by her sharing her story, she'll be like, yes, just want to show someone how to elevate. You know what? We were twins right now thinking of this. Just want to show how someone can elevate through tough times. And if you guys have been following me, you guys probably know or don't. I went through 2 failed businesses, okay? I opened one business with $50, had to shut it down for $4K. So I know what it is to build a business, a brick and mortar, whatever, classic business. Opened it with $50K, had to shut it for $4K. I've been doing 6 online businesses, network marketing business. Not that I've jumped from one to another. I just didn't find the right one that was aligned with me. And if you guys follow me, you guys know I'm transparent about it. I have my drinks. I have also jumpers, but I also love empowering you, right? I will not hide. I'll be honest with you guys. Yes, I've been through 2 abortions, but I'm still here. Yes, is that bad? Probably, but I'm not here to judge. I just couldn't live a life, bearing in mind that the first guy said, hey, you know, if we don't stay together, it's okay. I was like, LF no. He was Muslim. We just, you know, when people just don't align, like we were close and then we just like diverted. I just couldn't bring the fact of living with somebody that wouldn't be there for the rest of my life. I still believe in, you know, getting married and staying together forever. Like, that's me, right? But, you know, whatever you guys think. And then the other guy, you know, classic guy, went on his knees, asked my dad if we could get married, etc. 3 months. He was my ex-personal trainer. And, yeah, after 3 months, ditched me on the phone whilst I was on holiday with my family in Spain. We lost our suitcases. I lost everything. But I'm still here. And so I'm telling you my story because if I can go over it, and Roland asked me on a live the other day, he's like, why are you still here? Like 2 businesses and 7 others. Why are you still here? To be honest, God, like he has picked me up and said, hey girl, I'm not giving up on you. But by the hurt of me being vulnerable, I found the man that I am today with. By me being hurt in the moment, I am happy today. And if you want a tip for finding your man, write 101 things of a man. Oh, thank you for the roses, love. 101 things that you desire in a man. Be honest. Okay, my boyfriend does not have a 6-pack. He's got a 36-pack, but he cooks. And he loves me where I am. That's, for me, what love is. But whatever that is for you, right? Yes, right. Yeah, so that's it. Having children isn't easy. Yeah, having children is not easy. Like, I eat for 6. So I'm going to give a spoon to myself so I'll give a spoon to my child and then eat again. Like, I'm not ready for it right now. I mean, not that anyone is ready. Not judging on everybody. Like, you guys, the ones that do have, absolutely. Livy Igwe, Nigeria. Oh, yeah. So I'm Nigerian. I'm not Congolese. My mom's Scottish. I'm British. An American accent, traveled around the globe. God always has you. Absolutely. And God always has you guys, right? Speaking life over here. So, number 1, your personality. You need to know and be okay with your personality. If you need a side chick to cheer you on, I'm your woman. Okay? I'm always there. I'm always going to cheer you on. I'm always there to empower. Regardless of what you're doing, I'm there. I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's get it. People to people. People do business with people. We don't do business with, like, anybody else. I purchased from Zaina. I got some information from, Zaina's a cat mom, right? I do business with Jessica, a person. I do business with Andy, with Sina, right? I do business from people that I know, like, and trust. And get this, you don't necessarily need to know the person to purchase. Look at Kim Kardashian and her slims or slicks or whatever it's called. You don't per se know her. You've been following her. You trust her judgment of what she's saying because she has influence in what she says. But she built her brand, regardless if you like Kim or not. I'm not here for her. I'm not here to tell you if you like her or not. Skims, there we are. I knew it was with started with the S. Now, in terms of business, they crush it. With their family issues, whatever. Everybody's not, like, I don't even know if I could be in the spotlight forever. Like, I burp all the time when I walk around my home, right? So true. My fiance says that all the time. Yeah. So I'm a global biz developer, organization systems, and and there are just people. There you are. People in relationship building. So right, yeah. Like, I have such a hard time when I pick up the phone to call the bank, and don't get me wrong, like, I just want somebody that can answer and listen to me. I have nothing against people, but just don't put me on an automated system. I want to talk to a human being because I have feelings and I need to be heard, right? So HSBC, get your ish together unless you know somebody that can help me out. But that's just being dramatic. Great product. I have a shapewear of hers. Is that just the thing that like this, right? Hey Shannon, my love, how are you? So yeah. Anyways, that was just me waffling on customer service. I just believe that robots will not take over human beings. Anyways. Personality, do business with people. Number 3, being listened to. A lot of us love talking. Now, of course, I'm live here. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm interacting. I have such a hard time when people go live and they don't interact with people. I'm like, dude, you have a mission. Or when you go to comments and you're not replying, I want to be seen. That's why I always make sure I always reply to you guys. Now, yes, she says in the boardroom, she says everybody is able to talk. So if you guys have a business or not, or maybe you have friends or whatever at the gym, or people that want to talk, whatever, listen to what this is, what they say. And that's it. Yes, I hate those damn robots, man. Here in the UK, scammers are number 1 top priority. Like, they call, and then there's this Chinese lady that leaves me a message. I'm like, if it was that important, then you leave me a message. But I'm fed up of this. I'm fed up. I'm mad about this. And those are boring lives, right? If you want interaction, I want to know, like, tell me like, that you hate those damn robots. At least I'm not alone in this, right? And so that's what being listened to. Like, often, once we finish this, sometimes, depending on who it is, hey, everyone, it's long time no see. How are you feeling? I know you had COVID. You all good? I'm shouting at least. Like, now you know, right? Everybody knows. Hi, Emma's here entering the building. She had COVID, but she's recovered, right? I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just, like, now that I'm thinking. And so that's what it is. It's interaction. So I posted earlier on a couple of tips for you guys to go live, to how to grow your social media with your own authenticity, right? I said doing lives is really good. Don't get me wrong. When I started my first live, I had 1 like, and that was from my coach 5 years ago, or 3. Yeah, 3, because I only entered the Facebook world like 6 years ago. Oh my goodness. If you look at my first lives or my first videos, better, great, you would cringe. You would seriously cringe. You'd probably unfollow me at that point. Because I was so much into... So when I moved to Italy, I was so heartbroken. My dad sent me to Italy. He's like, "You're going. You've always wanted to go, etc." I was emotionally broken. I'm very, like, generally I'm not always like that, but like when you hit me hard, like I could be emotionally broken. I need to go. No worries, my love. Talk to you later. Yeah, we can catch up live. Please catch up later. Yeah, no worries. I'll leave the live anyway here. Engage your interaction. So important. Growth. Yes, growth. Hey Jocelyn. Hey Danny. And so, what was I saying? ADHD, come back. Oh, yes, when I went live, I was talking about the facts. Amen. When I did my videos, I did them every Monday because I was so hurt and so heartbroken. So that was a semi-live that I did. So I was pre-recording my videos. And then I decided to go live once a week. Then I decided to go live twice a week. Then I decided to go live, and then I was on and off until I was challenged by my mentor, Fraser Brooks. And he said, "You're going to go live every single day." And I haven't really missed a live unless I feel really unwell and my energy is not there. I will not go live. But I've been live consistently since April 2021. And I will tell you this. I would try to go live when I was in Italy. I was in a city where there was like, Diana, ciao, amore. Comment tu vas? I tried to go live in the mountains. I kid you not. I was like this. Okay, let's imagine this was my phone. Hey, Jocelyn! ADHD song, right? I have to do one. ADHD. I was like, you know that major crazy woman? Wi-Fi. I need to go live. That was me. My boyfriend was like, "You got to take a chill pill." I was like, "You don't understand. This is my life. Going live fuels me. And I love your parents, and I love your family, but I need Wi-Fi." And I was like, literally like this. At some point, I was like, "Give me your car. I'm going to go down." Because in the village that he lives, it's like 30 people living there. Can you imagine? Like 30 people living all together. I'm a city girl. I need to interact with other humans. I need to interact with strangers. I cannot with the same people that say the same things all and all. No. I want people that are visionaries. I want people that, are ready to go, like, is it that? No, it's this. Anyways, you get the thing. Am I sweating? Oh, yeah, I am. Anyways, hey, Daniela. Right, anyways. So I was like this, right? Anyways, that was it. Just wanted to share that. So I just keep on going live, and I've been able to create like that relationship, right? That's what I think. Yeah, the Activize. So this one helps with focus, concentration, energy. So if you're wanting that, I always do that for my CrossFit. Like my concentration, my performance has been so much better. I can squat now, whereas before I couldn't. Yes, visionaries, right? Love you, my love. Bye, Jessica. And then, so yeah, being listened to, and I'm gonna finish with this. I'm gonna wrap it up because I don't want you to be too long for you guys. Being a learner. Keep on learning. I will tell you this. I don't have all the answers, but I will run with you. I know I'm gifted in fashion. I love it. But the thing is that you have to get better and better and better. Learn the gift. Oh, not leaving. I said love. Oh! So I thought here Jessica was saying she's leaving, but she just said I love you. So I love you back. Okay, don't leave. Anyways, I thought you were leaving, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, Olivia, that was you know what? Here, that's what. Like, I'm just so into like the craziness. Daniela, my love you too. Learn, keep on learning. Why? Because, for example, the interview, and I'll put it on Facebook so you guys can go and check it out, is you guys need to take the information and spit it out how you guys need to. For example, Jessica, she works out, right? She's going to learn a new movement. How's she going to learn her new movement? She is going to learn, and then she's going to teach it to somebody else that probably needs that. I agree. I never just watch lives, but I'm loving this. I love this. This is so cool. Love you a little like Megan from BCG. Is that a film? You know what? I am so appalled by the fact that I don't watch movies. I just get bored. Who else watches movies? I'm like, oh wait, that could be a really good idea. I watched a football match. I did a training on football match. Lives is everything. We need more leaders. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? If you guys need more leaders like me, absolutely. But we need more leaders like you. Like Jessica, I know we need you. Emma, we need you. Ocean, Leone. Is it Oceania? What's your name, my love? Danny, I know she goes live. Jocelyn, I know you go live. Bad Girls Club. Girl, like, let's get some t-shirts. Oh my goodness. I thought I was in a different breed, but I don't watch TV. No, I don't watch TV. The other time my boyfriend was like, hey, let's watch a movie. I just don't want to watch a movie. How are you, Daniela? I don't want to watch a movie. I just don't. Like, I'd much rather travel. I want to travel. I just don't want to just go. I want to walk. I want to hike. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Thailand. I want to backpack. I want that. I don't want to watch a movie on Gomorrah, like people killing each other. Ocean. No, Osi. There you are. It bores me. Girl, like, where have you guys been hiding? Where have you? There you are. I know. First of all, Danny, I knew you were not watching TV. You want to know why? Because she's a Virgo. She doesn't watch TVs. Like, first time our eyes slid together on social media, we were born at first sight. We had love at first sight. I'm just saying it like that. Cannot sit down for that long. There you are. Why would you want to sit down? I think, remember, like, there was a movie, was it Harry Potter, that was like for 4 or 5 hours? Or was it like Titanic? I cried in Titanic. Anyways, we're not going to get into that because that was really emotional. I only stayed in the film for literally 10 minutes. I cried like a baby. And the babysitter that was looking after me at the time, she thought I was traumatized. And I never went to the cinema again. Can you imagine? Like, that is so sad. Now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, I was really an emotional breed. But then when you look at me, I have a rest bitching face. Like, I don't like you. You'll see it like this. Wait. I was singing to Riri's song, Love Rihanna. Avatar! There you are, Avatar. I tell my husband this all the time. How can you sit down? I just don't know. He trades. My boyfriend trades. My boyfriend has a restaurant, but then he trades in the evening and then watches football or watches Italian TV, which drives me insane. I should have put that on my list. A guy that doesn't watch TV, but that's not really working. Anyways, I could probably manifest it. What you guys think? Do you think I can do that? But then it'd be a man that's too perfect. I need him to work on his abs. Seriously, because a 26-pack is not cool and not sexy. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's meant for us, right? You can't change them. You can't change how they are. But yeah, be a learner all the time. And the reason why I share these ideas, I'll put the link of that podcast with Stephen Bartlett and Karen Brady. I just want to be bigger people. Like, I will, and I'll be honest with you, I will slide in the DMs of people. Like, I slided in the DMs of Gary Vaynerchuk. I've slided in the DMs of Steve Bartlett. He hasn't replied to me yet, but he will, in the name of Jesus. I've slided in the DMs of Ed Milet. But because I learn from what they say, so then you guys can inspire. Because remember, not everybody will love, for example, I don't know if you guys love Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins. He doesn't know that. By the way, he sent me a DM on LinkedIn. I don't know if it was his team, but anyways, doesn't matter. Tony Robbins talked to me, I'm special. But Gary Vaynerchuk, right? But it's the fact that when you learn information and you record it in your way and you share stories of how you've learned it, it may inspire somebody. Like, you guys know, and if you guys don't know, fashion is my love. Like, I love fashion. Rihanna did a photo shoot. I saw the picture of what she did. I posted it automatically on my Facebook feed because I know not everybody had seen it. They had not seen it. And had I not posted that photo with Rihanna, they would not have seen it. So the content that you guys are going to be posting is never lost. The content that you guys are going to be sharing is never lost. Because you never know if somebody may need it. You never know if somebody may resonate with it. I post content like crazy. I know Jessica posts content. I know Jocelyn posts. She doesn't post enough, so I'm gonna pointing fingers at you right now. I know Danny does. but because people are needing of your gift. If they don't learn it from you, they're going to learn it from somebody else, right? We post all day. Like, I know Jessica posts all day. By the way, that tip on knowing who sees your feed, I finally have that. Not that I really am. Like, I tend to, like, I do a poll on Insta and then I forget to check it. That's me. Right? So, never not listen to your intuition, because a piece of information that you're posting may not resonate on the day that you post, but may in the next 4 to 5 years, or may in the next couple of months. I still get like comments on a couple of my videos that resonate, but I posted, like, you look at, I don't know if you guys remember that post that I did, and I didn't expect any comments at all on that video. Like, I was really scared of posting, you know, the fact that I went through abortion, where I was here holding, like, I had my long hair, and then I put, like, I'm in Dubai. I did not expect any, like, you know, feedback from it. Until today, I still get, I think that's my highest viewed video. Oh, no, it's not. But it's one of the highest views video, right? And that shows me, and if I can give you a tip for you guys, if you guys are wanting to use some content on social media, find the post or the videos that worked really well for you. Go through the comments and then pour content from what you've seen, right? Because from that information of what you shared will resonate, right? Yeah, thanks for calling me out. Absolutely, I'll call you out every single day. That's what friends are for. Amen. People are just finding me on Disney Songs For You page on TikTok. There you are, right? You're an awesome singer. And so remember that the content that you post, you can repurpose it for, that can be your, what is it called? Your strategy plan, laying out what works for you. It is so powerful. Every content that you guys see. So at first, when I started TikTok, I was doing a lot of EFTs, you know, a lot of emotional freedom technique stuff. That went crazy ballistic. And then I moved to more empowering. I saw that resonated. Then I moved into, you know, a couple of things on social media. So I'm just like ping-ponging from what resonates the most. And then I just regurgitate, right? Absolutely interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like, for example, and I'll leave you guys with this. Otherwise, I could do a whole mastermind training. I mean, that's it. I could do that all the day, every day. So on Facebook, my humans, my people, I say my humans, but like, I love you guys. So when I'm on TikTok, on Facebook, I do a lot of quotes. Quotes for my people work really, really well. They love it. Hey, dog for life, what, right? They love that. They love quotes. They love pictures, like Rihanna. That one went really, really well. I mean, there's loads of others. I think I got one. Quotes, pictures, inspiration works really, really well for me. I don't know about you, right? But for me on TikTok, pictures of myself, on Instagram, pictures where I'm talking or I'm speaking or I'm talking about something that was emotional, whatever, as a picture goes crazy. So all I need to go back into the comments and then pick the information that I see. That's what it is, fine tuning. And then on TikTok, I will blend a little bit of the business, but then stories on empowering works really, really well. So, you know, fine tune what it is. LinkedIn, for me, I'm still on LinkedIn. I don't post as much. I used to go live really, really well. But I will do a lot of like inspiration, quote of the day. I'm starting to do that. They love it. They love doing that. So if you guys are not on LinkedIn, I highly recommend you guys get on there. It's from what Gary Vaynerchuk was saying, it's a really organic way. Although TikTok, I still think is the best because you can, you know, build relationship, you can grow. So yeah, that is from what I've learned, you know, working with Fraser, to trying, testing. You know, your audience is going to be very different from mine, right? I mean, we're connected, but like you have your own vibe, your own truth that you're speaking to your people, right? So yeah, I thought I would share that with you. Ciao tutti. So yeah, hope that helps, guys. If any of this resonates, and you guys on Facebook or Instagram, do share with someone. Lumi, amore, ciao, come stai? You know when you see people that come up, you're like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in such a while. Freya, hey. Salima, how are you? So yeah, I will leave the live there for you guys. And yeah, that's it. I tell you guys, content creation is literally, and if you guys haven't done this, do this. If you guys haven't posted anything on your page or you're wanting to get started, for the first 10 posts to 20 posts, for example, on TikTok, repeat the same thing and see after 10 days if that video, there's something that clicks or not. Now, 10 videos, if you're posting every single day, I would go for like maybe a month or two and see what resonates. Once you have a video that, you know, picks up, or the comments pick up or something like that, that's when you pick up. I did that for the first EFT videos that I did on TikTok. That went crazy. My highest video was 8.8 views. And it was literally tapping on money. Jocelyn, I know, like, I think you're probably still on. I was tapping about money with like a headscarf. I think it was like it was a jeans sort of like waisted thing that I put in a headscarf. That went crazy. Like, what are you doing? Are you doing ninja techniques? I was like, yeah, it's called EFT, love. Check it out. Great tips. Yes. Great. That's great to repeat. Absolutely. Tips. Yes. Whatever. And if you guys have any questions or whatever, just message me. Absolutely. It's repeating. I repeat the same thing all the time. I just do it differently. And I always have something. I'm like, hey, if you're not following, follow me. Right? If you guys want to do business, link tree in the bio, under promoter, click your pack. I always tell you what to do. Right? If you like this, tell me below. If you agree with this, say yes. Like, you know, that's what it is. I mean, oh man, I could talk years about this. Like, I have so much fun. And I will tell you this. For somebody that's an introvert that likes my own space, social media is the best. Because you get to see me at some stages. Otherwise, if you are, hey, Chanel, comment tu vas? Hey, Julie, if I'm at home and you guys were walking next to me or just around me, you probably think I'm nuts. Tutto bene? Yeah. I just talk to myself. Thank you, love. By the way, I need a new eyeliner. Somebody needs to get me a new eyeliner. You guys need to tell me where to get one. Call to action, make me shy. No, because you know what? People need to be told what to do. Let me give you this. McDonald's. Why is McDonald's the #1 burger that sells really, really well? Hey, cat. One is because when you go to McDonald's, tell me what you guys go when you go to McDonald's. What you guys get at the McDonald's? When you hear McDonald's, what you guys think? Tell me in the comments below if you guys know. When you go to McDonald's, what is the thing that you get, or that you know, like they always talk about? People want to support you. Tell them how to. Yeah. What do you... McFlurry. Close. Blake? No. Do you guys know anybody know? Anybody know when you go to McDonald's, what do you get? Big Mac, but it goes to the Happy Meal. When you go to McDonald's, you go for the Happy Meal. Why? Well, yeah, fish filet. Yeah, I don't get that though. Regardless if you like McDonald's or not, their marketing is if you go to McDonald's, you get the Happy Meal. What's in the word Happy Meal? Happy. Yeah. I know, guys, it's unhealthy. I know my people. I know you guys, we get it. We connect. I know we connect. But here's just a strategy for you guys. You go for the Happy Meal. Why? Because yellow is the color of excitement. Red is the color of focus, concentration. You're going to get your food. You're not going to wait for it. Strategy. And so they always have it. When you go to McDonald's, you know you're going to get your food. You know you're going to be hungry after. But you know you're going to get the service. And you're going to be happy. Why? Because that's how they do it. Marketing. Intéressant, right, Chanel? Or something at the dollar menu. There you are. Too many people want to spend. Yeah. You don't have the money, so you want to purchase that French fries, right? Why are the French fries so addictive? Because they've managed to season the fries in a certain way that you're always hungry. Yes. And Big Mac, perfect. Yeah. Breakfast sandwich. Because you know you're going to get there. But they promote it all the time. The meal is the same. But they're going to do it. And so why are you not doing the same thing for your business? Why are you not talking about that all the time? You guys always see me with my red chakra drink. I didn't tell you it's the Active Ice. I could tell you it's the Active Ice. You guys can get it Fitline German brand. But I rebranded it and modeled it for the root chakra. Ooh. Can you remember the Active Ice? No. But you will remember the root chakra. marketing. Now, I'm marketing as I'm serving for you guys. I'm telling you this so you guys can understand, right? I'm like, for you guys to understand. Like, Lumi, always when she comes to me, she's like, where's your root chakra drink? You guys know my root chakra drink is my crack drink, or it's also my voodoo drink. You guys know I always talk about that. The other day, my girlfriend was literally, this is how it is. You've got to make whatever works for you unique, right? You're freaking amazing, so inspiring. Oh, thank you! Hey, beautiful babe. Hello, my love. Hello, my love. You've got to make it so easy for people to purchase from you guys. The reason I make it so easy, like, really, honestly, if I said to you guys, hey, this is a great drink, this is Active Ice. No, Olivia, we're not doing this. Why should you get this drink? Because I have ADHD. My brain goes at 3,000 miles an hour. When I work out at 5 in the morning, I need help from my brain, my focus, my concentration, all that kind of good stuff. You're going to relate to me, right? And so that's what I'm going to share. But then, for example, let me get this. You guys know my jumpers, Be Do You jumpers. You're coming into my room. Wait, let me see if I can get it. Okay, wait. I'll just give this one, but just so it gives you ideas for you guys. I always brand myself, and you guys probably have seen my jumper, Be You Do You jumper, right? I always say at the end of my sentence, at my end of my lives, or when you see me, I always say, Be You Do You. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. That's my sentence. When I start every live, I go, hello, hello, hello. To a point where somebody on TikTok, she was messaging me and she says, hello, hello, hello. She's like, now I say that to my students. I was like, that was my day, right? So it's just, yes, Lumi knows me for Be You Do You. Yeah, they spend millions of dollars to have you addicted to their fries. There you are. Don't feel bad about it. They just literally hijacked your brain to trigger your happiness when there you are. So why not do it in your own way, but authentically? And I will lead you on this, and please, don't get me wrong. This is just marketing. But I know that deep down inside of me, either the thing that you're going to resonate, the fact that I give you so much value, and I love, like, don't get me wrong, absolutely love. You're going to buy positive, right? Regardless of who you are. We're either going to do business in the future. You're going to purchase from me a jumper, a t-shirt, or you're going to get my drink, or we're going to, change the future, the world. We're going to have an online business together. We will. Why? Because I know. We will. And if we don't, I'm still going to support you. But I know. Because I come with the intention of I know that I'm going to shake the world. And that's the difference that sometimes women, we don't have. We're not hungry enough. It's not that we're not hungry enough. Sometimes we downsize and downgrade our gift when at the end of the day, having a seat at the table just means that just owning it. It means that I am here. I know exactly who I am. So when you guys, for example, these are t-shirts that I put. So this is in Scotland, because you guys know I'm half Scottish. And so this is in the Highlands. And it says, you are perfect the way you are. Yes, I cut the sleeves because I'm a rebellious soul. And so my friend, we connected together. He's the one that said, hey, look, your cards are awesome. Happy Friday, love. He's like, we're going to post this. We're going to use your photos that you took with your phone, the inspirational postcards, and then we're going to put it together. Because initially, how I started it was with, these are the cards. These are the cards that how I started. I believe people cross paths for a reason, absolutely. Even if it's for a season, don't get me wrong. So I started with this. These are the postcards, and I give them to my clients when they purchase here in the UK because it's just easier. And then Be You Do You, right? That's how it started. My friend said, hey, let's put it onto jumpers, onto t-shirts. And then I have the jumper where you guys always see me with the orange one, Be You Do You. That's my brand. I partnered up with him. Now, I didn't want to go through the hassle of shipment, etc. So it does take 2 weeks. Yes, the price is a little bit more pricier because it's organic cotton, it's made in the UK, but it's unique. So what can you create that when everybody sees you, they know it's you? Why do I have an orange background? And you guys can, on all my platforms, it's the same orange background. Because if you're looking for me on TikTok, you'll be able to find me on Instagram. If you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Facebook. If you can't find me on Facebook, you can find me on LinkedIn. If you can't find me on LinkedIn, you can find me on YouTube. I'm a monster. No one's going to stop me. You know why? Because I do not want anybody to purchase the drinks if it wasn't from me. Oh, yeah. Right? And I say this because not to be like, yeah, I'm the best. No, I'm not the best. I'm saying this. Your brand, people will purchase from you regardless of who you are. And I know a lot of people will watch what you do in terms of content. They always watch. So you might as well put on the show. But with value, of course, right? So, yeah, I just thought I would share that with you. Orange triggers pleasure. There you are. Hey, Emily. The reason why I put orange is because the orange resonated with me. Red was a little bit aggressive for me. I am aggressive, but I'm also like, I'm a mushy ball. Like, I don't cry, but I have a lot of emotions. Like, I feel your pain. Like, I'm an empath, super empath. By the way, you look amazing. Oh, thank you, love. And your workout, I can easily see the results of your workout, right? I should be actually eating a lot. Ciao, Paulina, how are you? But that's another thing. Anyways. But thank you. I receive it. And I should have wrapped up a while ago. Oh, wow. We're 45 minutes talking. I love you guys. I just can't stop talking. But the branding will take time. It's probably the longest thing, but I always learned something. And it was your branding and what is it called? Personality can take so long to be built, but your reputation can be broken in a second. And I take so much pride, ciao Daniela, on making sure what I say is intentional. Great conversations by pastime. Yeah, I know, right? I was about to say that. I love you, sis. Thank you for the value you brought to my life today. Absolutely. And I tell you this, I started my journey, and I started on Facebook 5 years ago. I tell you, I am not brand new. Definitely will continue joining. Oh, thank you, love. I am still brand new on social media. I am not a monster salesperson. And when I say salesperson, I believe everybody is in sales. Like, everybody sells. Like, I have a hard time when people say, yeah, but I'm not a salesperson. Honey, if you got, like, my girlfriend, she says, yeah, I promoted the Peloton bike. Fuck it. If you promoted that stupid Peloton bike and you're already doing the job. You're a salesperson. The only reason is because we have a hard time with salesperson is because we think that it's like pushy. Salesperson is just solving an issue. Now, there are bad ones, there are good ones. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But sales is just solving a problem. That's it. And so in your brand, what are you solving as a problem? Jessica, what are you solving? OC, what are you solving? Andy, what are you solving? Daniela, what are you solving? Lumi, what are you solving? Pavlina, what are you solving? Jocelyn, what are you solving? Danny, what are you solving? It just goes to what is your thing that you are solving. And Bohemio Bambino, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I know we connected. I really should ask, what's your name? All the time, so it's easier, right? That's just it, right? So it's finding and fine-tuning that, and then it will evolve. My brand is not the same one that it was before. Before, I was a fashion stylist, personal shopper. I worked with Karl Lagerfeld. I worked with high-end celebrities. It was great. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. And thank you for the love, Julie, and for the hearts. I truly do appreciate it. But it's going to be, it's like, and the thing is, people say, yeah, but people will judge me. I probably have, last time I went live. Yeah, solving the fight against obesity. Perfect. Because perfect. TikTok sound perfect. She solves that problem. Thank you, Daniela. You're so beautiful. All gems, baby girl. Yeah? I hope you guys are getting value from this. Find your dot. And sometimes you may have to go backwards in order to go front. And remember, the reason why I want to say that is people won't necessarily understand your journey. But if you show up every single day as, look, this is my day. It's not the best, but I'm still going to show up. And if you guys are having a bad day, I'll give you another tip. I hope you guys are writing this down. If you guys have a bad day, what I generally do is I do either a boomerang, or I share a lot more quotes, or I share a lot more sort of like inspiration. just to show to the world that I'm here. Or what I do is, if you guys follow me on TikTok, like I always add speed on my videos, and so that's what I share, right? Julie, yeah. So, just, you don't need to show every single day, right? But just maybe one or two, from time to time. So yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get people that won't like you. I mean, the other day I had somebody that went live, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, like, my friend doesn't like you, but she watches every video of you." I'm like, "Oh wow." I feel honored. I'm like, yes, I'll take that, right? So, you can't please everybody, but if you have the right intention, I mean, the amount of times I went live and I had nobody, but I pretended I talked as if there were thousands of people, right? Bad days for me. I tune into, motivational videos help really, really well. I tune into dancing. I try and go for a walk. I go and work out. So in my days, I am a workout morning person. I force myself to go to the gym, which is kind of intense, but that's just me. That works for me. Find your hot spot. I know Danny does skating. That's her thing. She is an incredible upcycling human being, and so that's her jam, right? So fine tune it, find your dot. My social media is Underbrand, and I'm feeling like you can help people understand break a healthy stigma and stereotypes on social media. Social media is making me want social media. Yeah, because social media, you can touch everybody. Like, how awesome would that be if, unable to start your live, if you could go live with somebody else? Okay, Facebook doesn't want me to go live. He's like, look, dude, you've talked way too much. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so I'm in my midday person. Yeah, you dislike mornings. I only go mornings because, you know what? If I had to go at lunch or I had to go in the evening, I would procrastinate my way. Like, I'm the queen of procrastination to get to the gym. So if I go at 5 in the morning, I don't have any time to wishy-washy. Like, Olivia, get out of your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, put a bit of perfume on, which is a new thing that I realized. If I put perfume on, my energy just changes. I feel as if I'm a new woman. And you're like, why would you put perfume on when you haven't even washed yourself? I don't know. It's just kind of cool. Plus, I found myself a rep that says perfume through network marketing. So I'm like, ooh, instead of buying a perfume that cost me $500, I can get it for $42 or whatever. I'm like, hello. Yeah. So I'm literally just opened my social media because I was scared of people knowing my condition. You have a story to tell, Julie. You have a story to tell. You have a story to tell. Inspirational guru. What up, girl? How was Italy? I know you're... Yeah, we skate all day. Y'all, I love you so much. I love you all. I mean, my intention was literally just to go for 15 minutes. And I was like, hey, yeah. I'm a chatterbox when I go live. But probably, yeah, after, guys, I'm gonna go and slide back into my world. Because that's what I do. Tell it. Please tell it. Yeah. Yeah, Julie, please follow Jessica. She's a gem at what she does, and I don't know if we can help in either way. Slide into my DMs. But Melissa, love you. Just came to say have a great day. Yeah, it's evening here in the UK, so I'm gonna slide to bed. Well, not yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an early person. Definitely, yeah. I'm gonna hold you accountable, Julie. So we'll slide into the DMs. Guys, if that was any of this resonated, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and Insta, keep it here. But thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Remember, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you guys dictate the world. And I shall see you. I said I was going to go live every single day, so tomorrow or whenever. And I truly do appreciate you, and I believe in you. If there's anything that you guys are going through, or if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, if I can reply, of course, I always will do, and I will always make sure that it's me replying to my messages. Okay, so guys, appreciate you. You're welcome for the inspiration. Bye, guys.